We are joined by our special guest tonight, Jason Kelce, who's found his way to the Section 201. What do you think, buddy?
Man, this is awesome.
It's a pretty good
view. Could you
view,
ask for a better day for baseball?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, we've been all over this ballpark every single year, but this is a great spot. As we start the top of the third inning, it's 2-1 Phillies on top.
Whose uni you got on there?
Yeah, what do you got?
Oh, we got a special one today.
Oh,
yeah. The Crucky.
Oh, you made his day.
Paying homage.
And we might have to have a beer between then.
Yes. That's why I wore it.
I can't chug like you.
I don't think anybody can.
Johnny, ask him about the slogan.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, what? They keep flashing something on the scoreboard. Beer flavored beer. Like,
yeah. It's a garage beer, you know. It's a light beer, but it's still got that flavor, that kick to it, you know.
Ah, there you go, John.
Yeah.
I didn't know the answer to that, but
yeah, there it is.
I know.
Yeah, there's the lime.
So is it lime flavored lime?
So
or?
the green one is lime. It is lime flavored lime. Real lime zest, so you get the real flavor. But yeah, we got the lime, we got the original, and it's all beer. It's all good tasting.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Drink as many as you want. You'll be fine.
It's very nice and it's nice and light.
Drink as many as you want. You'll be fine.
That ball's hit well, and it's gone. Wow. That was a rocket out of the ballpark.
Well, that didn't take long.
No, it's the second home run of the series.
He hit one right-handed last night and one left-handed tonight.
All right, we're tied up at 2.
This place is like an airport right now.
Yeah, it is. The way the wind's blowing. Take a look at this.
Yeah, it looks like a little slider that stays up in the zone. Doesn't do a whole lot.
Ooh.
That breaking ball just hung up there. And he did exactly what you're supposed to do to it. And he smokes it to right.
So, as a center, are you happy that they didn't eliminate the tush push?
As an Eagle, I'm very happy they didn't eliminate the tush push.
But as a center,
too, I mean, it's one of the few plays that the center is such a pivotal part of it, and the O-line in particular. Like, you know, you only get so many opportunities to be the point man to make something happen in a play, and yeah, that one is a big one for the center.
Either that, or you can be that guy in the Commanders in the playoffs when he jumped over 8 times. So they said, "Okay, screw it, he scores."
What was that, Frankie Louvu?
Frankie Louvu?
Yeah.
I mean, they know they can't stop it, so they got to try everything they can do. And they almost awarded them the points. That would have been the first time I've ever seen that happen. But
it doesn't hurt too that your quarterback has thighs the size of Schwarber's whole body.
He can squat more than the entire offensive line. So
can he really?
It's a good sign.
Really?
I think so. I mean, Landon Dickerson might be able to give him a run for his money.
Wow.
He's been corn-fed down there in Carolina his whole life. So.
Hey, how quickly did you know Cam Jurgens was going to be as good as he is?
We were very confident with him coming out. His offensive line coach in college is actually back with the Eagles. He was with us before, Greg Austin. Now he's back with the Eagles in the offensive line room. And he was raving about him. The tape was so. He has all the traits you want in a center. He's athletic. He's strong. He redirects well. He's got long arms. You know, so we felt really confident. But the moment he got out there and you start to know him, you see he's a workhorse. He's got all the intangibles. He's competitive as all get out. All that stuff just reinforced it for sure.
Did that make you feel good, passing it on to him?
Of course. Yeah, I think you only get to leave. Everybody's going to leave the game. And, you know, as being able to leave it and know that you mentored a guy who's then also playing at a high level, it's a blessing to be able to leave it that way. Yeah.
So I was at Chicky and Pete's today, and I saw something on the TV. They flashed. They were doing a football segment. And they said that are the San Diego Chargers the Philadelphia Eagles of the AFC, maybe even better? I'm like, what the hell have they ever won?
Yeah, what's that even mean?
Oh, they're so bad they had to move cities.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you when they've struggled in years past, it hasn't been anything like struggling in Philadelphia in San Diego.
We're in trouble now.
There we go, Bucky. Come on. These are the tall boys, too.
They are.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So
this is nice.
We got.
How about that for service?
We have to make sure that if we do hand them out, we look for ID.
Yeah.
I've tried the original, but I've never tried
the original's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Really good.
I'm going to hand you one back.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I know we're on air, but
I'll take it.
You got to get your fruit in.
Yeah, that's right.
Out to shortstop. Trey Turner's got it in time.
Don't go getting scurvy.
I gotta get my citrus in.
That's right.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C, baby.
2 away, and it brings Pete Crow Armstrong to the plate. Hey, how's the baby, by the way?
Baby's a baby.
Yeah.
She's adorable. Eats, poops, cries, the whole 9 yards.
Boy, Johnny.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
All needs taken care of.
That's right.
And there's not a whole lot else they can do right
No,
now.
I mean, it's a good thing they make those things so adorable. Otherwise, who would want one of those? She's awesome.
That's so great.
Mama's good. She's hanging in there.
Mama is great.
How much are you involved in the diaper changing and all the
Mom is
tangibles?
Mom is definitely taking the brunt end of the new one. I'm one of the best things, honestly, about having the new one is the 2-year-old that has until now been attached to Mom the entire time.
Right.
She now has to come to me. Right. She has no choice to go to Mom because Mom's preoccupied, and she's just so stinking adorable, and she's starting to put words together, and I mean, it's just a wonderful age right now with her. So, but she's still in diapers, so I am changing those ones quite a bit. And those poops are a little bit bigger than the newborns, so I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick here. You know?
Are they involved in sports yet?
So the 2 older ones are doing gymnastics.
Okay.
We're going to start them out here, T-ball and soccer this year.
That's out to shallow center.
Too high.
Way.
You can only win.
Side is retired. Cubs tie it up on the home run by Ian Happ. We're going to talk diapers again when we come back. Jason Kelce has been kind enough to join us as the Phillies and the Cubs are tied up at 2.
So what's that like over there at Lincoln Financial when you tush push, you get a touchdown, and the whole place is going nuts with the EAGLES?
What?
I spelled it right, too.
You did
I think you got it right, yeah. You did better.
We've known some that haven't, but
That ended up turning into a great meal. I bought the shirt. I'm like, I want the misspelling on it. Now that's even better. That's
Johnny.
oh, boy.
But no, everybody says it's like it's not an exciting play. I'll tell you what, you line up in that formation, the crowd is rearing to go. Everybody knows it's coming. There's a ton of energy. So when you run that on the goal line, you punch it in there. Yeah, pretty dang good.
Do you think the fact that they said they wanted to stop it because of injury, do you think it was more so they just couldn't stop it than it was injury, or that was just something they made up?
I think that I don't think they made it up. I think that Dr. Alan Sills is, he's going to look at things objectively, and they just don't have the data. So all of it's kind of, they're worried about the posture. It's very aggressive play, helmet to helmet, but there's not a lot of space. So there hasn't been any injuries on it. So I think, the worry I understand because of the way the heads are down and the collision is happening, but there's also not the statistics to prove it, which is what I think some of the owners push back on.
Well, there's one man down here at the bottom of the 3rd. Hey, so Jay, the Fanatic was on, and he was doing his promo for the All-Star, but I heard the chant, so I knew you were around the corner. I mean, how many times a day do you think you hear it?
I hear the chant a lot. You know what I hear now more, though, than when I first got here was Go Birds. Go Birds is definitely the preferred signal of I'm an Eagles fan now.
Yeah.
And it's easy. You don't have to worry about misspelling it either. It's
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Yeah.
You get offended if you say thank you, too. No, they want to Go Birds back. They don't want to thank you.
Yeah, you got to have a Go Birds back. Doesn't matter where you are. Hey, so you were sort of a baseball player when you were growing up a little bit, right?
I tried.
Wasn't that your
tried.
thing?
So I threw my elbow out when I was really young. I ripped my growth plate off my bone. But I played travel baseball. I loved the sport. I was a pitcher and a catcher.
the same time?
Yeah, it was amazing.
You were quick.
Yeah, I'd throw it right to myself.
Like Bugs Bunny.
That's right. But no, it's a fantastic sport, and once I threw my elbow out, I couldn't throw it anymore really very well.
Well, it all worked out, thankfully, for everybody here in the great city of Philadelphia.
Well, thank God they brought him here.
Yeah.
They spelled my name wrong when they drafted me.
Did they really?
They did. The tweet, Jason Kelce just been drafted. They spelled my last name wrong.
With an S?
I think it's S-E-Y. I think that's
S-E-Y.
yeah.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
0-2 to Stott.
So maybe the mayor was working the Twitter account back then.
So what you're saying, Marty? Well,
You love your mayor park. I'm just kidding.
1-2 to Stott. Outside. What are you going to do this summer?
I'm kind of busy up until this Ocean Drive event I have down the shore to raise
Oh,
money
that's
for Eagles Autism Foundation. And then after that, I have the Tahoe Golf event, American Century Classic with my brother.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to be enjoying the beach with the family down the shore. I mean, I can't wait.
That's awesome.
We've already been a little bit so far, but it's going to get geared up here in July.
And when's the autism event again?
The autism event is June 25th, Wednesday,
June 25th.
down the shore.
Ocean Drive. What a great place.
Yeah, man. Special place. It's similar to Vegas. We don't really say what happens, whatever you want to, whatever you get into is your business. But it's a good time. Listen, you get to combine two of my favorite things: drink a beer and raise money for good causes.
There you go.
Jay, thanks, buddy.
Thanks
very
for
much.
having me, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
Thanks,
Thanks
Mike.
pal.